So not that long ago, I did a product review of something called the Handy Brite. Do you remember this? It's like a retro-looking work light. I don't know. It's pretty bright. Ooh, I've had to replace the batteries a couple times. Well, anyway, the company has actually come out with a new product, and that's what we're going to look at today. And they named it Handy Brite. I don't know who thought of that. Anyway, it's a work light. It's magnetic. You can use it in the garage, in your car. That's what we're going to tackle today. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't forget to check down the description for my social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's check out this Handy Brite to see if it's really all that handy. It is bright. Here's our Handy Brite, the upgraded version of the Handy Brite. So I will say, this does say it has 24 ultra bright LEDs and it's 500 lumens. A lot of different things we can use it for, but let's pull off this back tab. I love it when companies have those rip-away tabs and we can get into the product. There are directions in that box, and I will get to it, but I wanted to look at this first. All right, so I've got two little magnets here on the back. The original one had one magnet. It's a little bigger. All right, so I do have this cool stand. I like that. So I can magnet, I can stand, I could probably hang, although it does not have a hook. And I definitely have just my on-off button. Let me see if I can open this for the batteries. So let's see, it takes 3 AA batteries, and they are included. I like that. All right, turn it on. Real bright. And turn it off. So just 2 modes, on and off. There wasn't really anything to do in the directions other than I just walked through. Battery compartment, magnets, stand, but this they do say is like a handle, so I guess you can use this as a typical flashlight, so that's really neat and convenient to be able to have it as that option. Alright, so let's test out this Handy Brite at night. Alright, so it lights up the immediate area pretty well. I don't get a whole lot of distance out of it. Like I can see there's a tree over there. You probably can't see it on camera very well, but this is really just meant for local areas right here, and out there I can't see very well. So this does a pretty good job lighting up your immediate area. I would not recommend it as a flashlight because it does not have any distance. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna check out some of my outside lights, not the Handy Brite, but some of the lights I have outside my solar lights. And so if you don't wanna see these and you wanna continue with the review, skip ahead to this time right here. That way you can bypass me checking out my lights that are outside. Since we're outside, let's go check on some of my other lights. Over here I have the atomic beam, and oh, there it is. See it? Oh, it's fuzzy. There it goes. There's my atomic beam. After 2 years, still going strong. All right, so back here is where my bionic spotlight is. Let's go check on that. There's that little red blinking light. Let's see how close we can get to it before it turns. There it is. That's my light out here for the backyard. I want to go over here and I'm going to show you the original Handy Brite. Do you remember why I didn't like it a whole lot? Those lines that are in those dark lines, because it has this grate in front, puts those dark lines. I'm really glad that the new one doesn't have that. Now, let's go check on my Everbright Ultra. Here it is in my backyard. This is on an outdoor shed here. I have it on so it's on all the time, and then it lights up when you get close to it. But this thing is super sweet, one of my favorite lights. So here we are using the Handy Brite to look at our car engine. The advertisers say this is something that you could use it for. My only difficulty part is you can't see, but the magnets here on the back, I can't use because my roof up here is aluminum and the magnets won't stick. So I could use it down here as a platform, but it's not something that I could use unless someone was holding it. Now, the original Handy Brite has this hook on the back, which I like, so I can just hook it up and work on it that way. But otherwise, I'd have to have someone hold it. So, tell me, what do you think of the Handy Brite so far? Is this something that you would use? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, do you have the original Handy Brite? Let me know what you think down below. I would love to hear from you. So I've been getting a lot of use out of my chainsaw, and it's time for me to sharpen the teeth. So I have it here set up on my workstation, but it really is just too dark. Even with my garage light on, it's too dark. So I'm looking forward to trying the Handy Brite light to give me that extra light I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hook the magnet right up here to the cabinet top. Well, that was unfortunate. Let me see that again. Yeah, I don't like that. My guess is because there are only 2 magnets here, you have to mount it this way. I would have liked it if the magnets were here and here. That way I could use it from the top, but we'll see how it works with the light on here, setting it up this way. So I think it provides me the light that I need, but yet again, I would like it if it was turned the other way, because I think the light, if it was turned the other way, let me show you. This puts out a better light across the entire table instead of it like that. In this video, we are taking a look at the Handy Brite. Well, the new version of the Handy Brite. I actually purchased this from Home Depot. So there's some things I like about it. I do like that it's bright. I like that it has the magnets on the back. I just wish the magnets were positioned differently, or that there were more magnets. I don't think it's a great flashlight. It does a good job lighting your immediate work space, and that's something that I would find beneficial. As far as battery life, that all depends on the kind of batteries you have. These came with this came with some pretty generic batteries, and so the length of time is probably going to be short. At least that's how it was from the original. That they didn't last but maybe a week, and I had to replace them with some more decent batteries, and so be prepared to do that over time. If this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. As a way to work with the magnets just like they are, I've actually hooked it up right here, so you can see that it definitely provides this area nice and open, so therefore I can come in with my file and sharpen those teeth. A lot more of those to go, and I can use that chainsaw again. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Handy Brite. Well, actually the second generation of lights from the Handy Brite brand. You know what? In this video, I referenced a whole lot of other lights that I used that are outside my house, my solar lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a playlist of all the light reviews that I've ever done right up here. But also I referenced the Works chainsaw, battery powered chainsaw. You saw me sharpening it, right? I'm actually going to link that review right up here. So whichever one you are interested in, go ahead and click on one of these links. And by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you wherever you click. So go ahead, click one. They're safe, I promise.